Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 73 of Project SkyQ2. Today, we're going to discover what EMC links can actually be used for. So, that and we did get the wither suspended over there. So let's hop into this episode. It's a longer episode than normal. You guys have been asking for a few more longer episodes, so hopefully this will satisfy you. I will see you guys in just a few seconds, and we'll show you how we got to this spot. All right, so let's hop in here real quick. As you guys can see, we got this finally working with the faded EMC links from last episode. As you can see right there, we're up to 1.4 million. And it's still pushing it in there. We could actually attach, like, we can move this to say, how about this? We move this, take all of these guys out, this out, place you here. Put all of you guys back in here like so with that. And you see, oh my, it's not working anymore. Well, we've got to reset that. Now we could actually put laser links on all the other 5 sides there and pump them right into there. Okay, so that's going to actually get us the nether quartz that we need for the 1044s, 1048s. We need 6 of these. Let's see, we're still short on the compressed iron. And we're still semi-short on the nether quartz, but like should not take much longer. So let me show you how we set this up. We take a laser node, which we should be teaching this system. Oh yeah, I should also show you guys this. Between the last episode and this episode, we've got the tier 15, the Mark 15, the faded ones, which is right before the final uh final set. So anyway, we set this up very simple. We'll just set this one here. We'll set one on top as well. We go in here, we put node overclockers in here. We'll place 9 of these item cards, extract, card overclockers, and we just set it like that. Sort of like the water thing that we did for our yeah, over on the other island. If I could remember what it's called, my brain just did not want to compute. All right, so for some odd reason, my brain still wants to try to solve what that is. And we can actually go into our transmutation table and grab card overclockers for just EMC. Simple, easy, EMC. And this is what makes this a very useful. Why I love laser I/O. We can get all of this set up here. And you see it's not running, and it's like, oh no, why is it not? Because we need to hook the laser up. Once we get that laser hooked up, we can double check to make sure that our EMC is still building up, which it is. 28 quadrillion. So we're not hurting. And you see we're at 4.5 million nether quartz. I actually have an idea on getting this all set up. Is there a limit on the fading? I think there is, isn't there? Item export 16.3 million per second. Okay, we're not hitting that at all. We should not be hitting that wall at all. Because let's see here. I'm gonna pull up a quick calculator and total this up. We're doing 64 per tick, which is 20 ticks per second. Okay. Times 18 is 23,040. So yeah, we're not anywhere near the max we can export from this. So we can set this all up here, get more of these in here. And like I said, very simple. I have an idea I want to set up. I got to get some prep work for it. So give me a little bit to get the prep work prepped. We'll be right back with that. Okay, guys. Was brought to my attention that these EMC links work as I thought they would with storage buses from Applied Energistics. Well, I did a little bit of testing, and turns out if we set each one of these up to different things, we can have like on one thing from the cable over there. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. I want a nice, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, using our wireless connector, which we will set, I'm gonna say Here's a good spot for it. And 32 of these guys set up in this pattern. We had 33 here. We can set a cable. Let's get the dense cable here, because we're going to use all 32 channels from this. We have it already set up on our one thing over there. But say we want now iron. Okay, so we can now take iron. And you guys saw how much iron we had in this system, right? It was 540 million iron, and still slowly going up. We can set one of these storage buses on there, and then hit this with the iron ingot. So now it will export it, and we will take the... Where's our cable? I swore I got out this heavy cable. Didn't I? We take the heavy cable. Oh. Ew. We have to use the smart cable on this. Alright, so we'll have to figure out a better way of laying these out. I will have to go grab that signal from the one again. Just a quick flight over here to this one. Alright, so now that we've got that hooked back up, set this up so that smart cable to... Wait. Oh my god, we can teach this to make smart cable for us? Okay. To change that, shift right click, it changes back to a cleared export. I will have to come up with a unique way of doing the dense cable here. But now we can see in here, if we type iron, we should have over, 2.6 G amount of iron ingots. So our iron that we were having issues with, we can teach it iron can become this, the iron block. And use for the iron block can become a... Where is it? Compressed iron is just iron block. And now we can go in here, put these into this. We should be able to now request the 1048 very easily. We just need 6 of these. And we can look here. We can teach quartz iron to it now, so we can have, say, this next one, quartz iron. So let's get out a piece of quartz iron. So we don't have to craft it. Crafting is what eats up a lot of time. So we can add quartz iron to that one. So now we can add a smart cable to this. And with that, now we can see, yep. So now we can go 10 for 6 of these. And we can see what else does it need to craft a lot of. Can we make these? No, we can't teach these to the system. So those are going to have to be something that is taught. We have enough compressed diamonds, so that's okay. See here. Wood. Wood is another big thing for this because it's going to make the oak planks, the oak, and also string. So let's get oak planks, oak logs. So oak logs, plank, compressed iron I saw. If I can spell. And chest. I saw chest was one of the things. So it does not help that we don't have any. Let's just create one. Okay, so now we know that this, and this are needed items for what we're creating, as well as this compressed iron. We get those connected there. So we're up to 6. So we can add 2 more to this section. So now we can go 10 for 48 million. We can look here. And, oh, it does not require the oak logs or that type of stuff. But it does require netherite ingots. So that's going to be tough. Processor bindings. So netherite ingots and processor bindings. Those are high use, so processor bindings and netherite ingots. There we go. And we've got us the Wandering Trader. Dude, I'm in the middle of something right now. Can you take your llamas and like just go somewhere else? All right, processor bindings, netherite ingots. We can add those. Add those cables there. And we are up to 8. All right, so how are we doing on the 1048s now? It looks like we can pretty much craft most of this automatically. Anything with the EMC we can add to this thing here, but I want to be able to also make more faded links here to make my life easier to making these guys for higher tiers of this as well. So I will be setting that up, the higher faded or stuff to make the faded EMC links on this section here. And I'm going to use some cable anchors so we can like stick them like so other sections don't compete with the other sections. So let's, yeah, like that. And we'll put down the second section, which is going to be the faded EMC links right here. Let's see, 6, 8. So yeah, that right there is the perfect next 8. Then we'll have to come over here and figure up a way to get the dense smart cable over to this side. Or make another one of those. Might have to make another one of those and place it over here to handle this side. We'll figure that one out in a little bit. I will be right back once I get the faded EMC links set up. Okay, guys, I got the initial setup here for making more faded ones. The issue is consonant dust is not coming in fast enough to make another 32, because I was going to make another 32 and show you the next layer here. The issue is withers not coming in fast enough. So I was thinking we might actually look at getting a wither builder made. And for that, we need aether gas. Well, to get aether gas, we're going to need plenty of this tinted glass and a stasis chamber. Stasis. Industrial. Yeah, we'll need laser drill. We'll need a fluid laser base. Get this all started. As well as a purple lens, which we already have, because we were going to try to make aether gas before. We just didn't have it. So, stasis. What is it? There it is. Stasis chamber. We were waiting for Twilight prediction modules, which we didn't have before. So, get that all made up. Just waiting for this to get done. We're running out of storage again. in the storage center. I need to figure out a better way of storing all of our stuff and figure what's causing all of that. What are we hanging up on over here? Wait. I don't know how you got the creosote oil in you or the tar or that type of stuff. There we go. There we go. And we'll set you to push to the top. Once it gets done, pushes out. And okay, there's that, and my gears should be right there. All right, so we got the stasis chamber now. And we can set up a stasis chamber right here, which it needs RF to work properly. So that's fine. We will come in and get a flux plug. Flux plug, or flux point, there we go. We'll supply it with power. Get the stasis chamber down here. And this glass really is more along the lines of, let's just keep this base looking nice in case it escapes the stasis chamber. But it should never be able to escape. Yeah, we're finally getting either gas, guys. And you see here, we're close enough to the stasis chamber that it's already acting on us, so that is what we want. We gotta jump out of its range. And now we can go soul sand. Okay, so we should be able to make soul sand ourselves. We just need 4 of it. We need 3 wither skulls. Okay. And now, we'll see that if we start setting this down here, with the wither exactly on top of this stasis chamber, wow. Just wow. Okay, so we should be able to determine the location of where this fluid laser needs to be at, because it needs to be exactly on top of this. Okay, so we've got this down, we've got this in it. And now we should be able to put the laser drill here. Nope. Nope. We might need to... I know, it's very loud right here, guys, where we're fighting the wither at automatically already, but want to be able to fight the wither a little bit faster. Trying to get this to place right. So once we get can we hit this with a wrench? Like, I don't remember how to place this. Give me a second, I will be right back. Okay, guys, with working with chat, we finally figured it out. You need to place it the direction you want it to face. So that's how it works. So we need a flux point for it. Flux point here. That goes on to that. That's going to get the power to make this start running. And we can set a ultimate fluid tank right on top here, like so. And the only reason this has not started gathering anything yet is we need to set the final skull there, and you see that wither is stuck there in that one constant thing. We're waiting for this to finish processing the first time. So it should, there we go. We got our first bit of ether gas. We can set this now to push upwards into that fluid tank and gather ether gas. And, well, we can get a storage on it. Storage bus. And hook it up to, I think the pink slime one will work here. We can set some cables up. There we go. And now we will have ether gas in the system. So now, to make a wither spawner, a wither builder, we can tell it to start making this stuff. And the only thing it does not know how to make of the wither builder is the supreme machine casing. So if we teach it that with 2000 aether gas and all of this other stuff, it can make a wither builder. We come over here to this one. We put this right up in here. And wait until this has 2000 ether gas. So I'm going to give it a few moments, and what I'm going to do is make a few more of these laser drills to speed it up. All right, now that we've got the ether gas, we can now tell it to make one of the supreme casings here, which should not take all that long. Come on. Just a little bit of processing. There we go. Now it's doing the supreme. And now we've got the supreme. So now we can make this wither builder. I am double checking to make sure we're done building the... Okay, we're done with the 𝐓𝐡𝐞𝐽 dust. We are going to go in here, say that it requires a high redstone signal to activate. So right here is the center of that. We can place the wither builder right here like so. Okay, so now we can take these laser IOs off and double check this. This should only have one outgoing. Yeah. Okay, so it has one, and it's on a white thing, so we can come over here to where this is at. I take one of our laser IOs, tell it, we'll put an energy card in here and a insert in here. Okay, energy card. All right, so that should be fine. We just need to wrench it now. Let's get back into our base. We'll go back in an easier way up top here. And over to wrong side, over to this side here. We can tap this. Okay, so now this is getting that, so we can break all of this up. those three up. And stick a laser right down here like so, with an energy card towards the up. We'll set it to extract. Okay, so now, just to determine this is getting power. And it should be back in our system, the weather builder, yeah. Let's see, do we have any hyped glowstone in here? Okay, there we go. And now, if we set this down here, why are you not getting any power? Then we connect you to this. There we go. There we go. That was the issue. Okay, so now we can tell it to ignore the redstone, right? We can put that back on here. We can say never locked. Okay. So now we go in here and snag, say, all the cognizant dust that we have. Okay, and say we want to make 30. Okay, there is an issue with that. But yeah, we can't have it set up, but it's a little bit faster now, guys, with us having the wither builder here instead of us manually doing it with the one thing. which is good. So with all of this being done today, getting the um, getting these EMC links starting to work for us and everything, now we're a little bit better off than we were. So now we can actually go in here, tell it to make us fading, say 31 of these. And yeah, there we go. We can craft it super quick. Most anything that has an EMC, we've already got it to use the EMC items instead of processing and making it. So we could actually start teaching it how to make more of those flowers up there. So I think I'll do that between episodes and set up, like, I don't know, 10 more of those flowers, the fading flowers. So until then, later, Gators.